Hey guys, what's up? I'm CJ and welcome back to my galaxy. Today is my 1,000 subscriber special, not really special, it's just a chat. It's not a particularly special episode, it's just a little bit different. I think we're just gonna have a little bit of like a calm chat. I don't really want to edit this video too much because I am busy doing a lot of classes. I'm not doing a lot of classes, I'm doing one class that is every day for 4 hours. That is just a rant that I needed to get out. It's for Shakespeare every day, Monday through Friday, 4 hours, and I need to travel there and it takes me an hour and a half to get there. I don't know if you can hear her in the background, but my dog is barking really loud. But anyway, let's chat. 1,000 subscribers, that's a lot. So I thought I wanted to just give you guys a little bit of information about me and the vibe of this channel. So let's start. Right, I am a 20-year-old university student. Which university? You'll never know because I don't need stalkers. I will be turning 21 next month. I am a Leo, I'm a July Leo, and yeah, that explains a lot about me being a Leo. I'm a little bit into astrology as well, so I am, for those of you who are curious, maybe you're also into astrology, I am a Cancer moon and a Gemini rising. Just if you guys are a little bit curious. What else do I say? You know, my favorite book series is The Hunger Games. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but yeah, my favorite book series is The Hunger Games. I love dystopia. I'm a writer. I write a lot of post-apocalyptic sort of things because I enjoy thinking about, you know, the morality versus survival instincts of humans and like questioning that, who would go with morality, who would go with survival instincts. Good example is Rick versus Glenn in The Walking Dead. I like questioning characters like that and I like writing about them, and I am an aspiring author, which is one of the reasons why I started YouTube. That is because like I'm trying to use YouTube as kind of like a stepping stone as to being a self-published author. Specifically, I don't really like traditional publishing, just personally, but also I have a YouTube channel because I like to talk. That is also one of the main reasons that I, you know, The Hunger Games. I originally started this channel. This is crazy. So this is the third YouTube channel I've had since I was 12. Obviously, if you're from my generation, Gen Z, you've all had a YouTube channel that you'd post your really bad singing on, or random video games, some videos with a friend. One time, I didn't post it on YouTube, but one time I filmed a video for YouTube, but it wasn't like actually going to go on YouTube, with my best friend at the time in primary school, and we did the Bean Boozled challenge. And yeah, everyone's done something like that at some stage. So I had, when I was 12, freshly in high school. If you guys don't know, primary school is kindergarten / prep, depending on which part of the country you're from. And kindergarten starts in when you're 5 years old, and then primary school goes all the way up to year 6. High school is year 7 to year 12, and then you graduate and then you get a job or you do tertiary education, whatever, right? When I was at the beginning of my high school journey, in year 7, I was 12, I was like a month off of my 13th birthday. I started a gaming channel. This is so embarrassing. I set up my iPad mini, specifically it was an iPad mini, and I set it up in front of the TV, got my PS4 out, and played Minecraft, and would just film the screen, and then I'd like zoom in and cut out, like crop out the outside of the screen, like the wall of the TV, behind the TV, and I'd upload it to YouTube. They were the worst videos known to man. And then eventually I transitioned. At the time I was called Miss C 2021 because that's the year I graduated high school, right? And I was looking forward to that. I hated high school. I hated school in general. But I eventually transitioned to CJ's Galaxy halfway through this channel, or a little bit before I deleted the channel entirely. You guys can't look this channel up. I deleted it. I wiped it from the internet for a good reason, right? And I transitioned to CJ's Galaxy, as you know me today. And I started doing Minecraft videos on my laptop, and they were so laggy because I downloaded a bunch of viruses onto my laptop, trying to get free softwares and probably trying to get free Club Penguin memberships as well. And yeah, we've all been there as well. And then I eventually deleted it because I got bullied really bad, but that's besides the point. People did not like that I had a YouTube channel. And then a couple years later, I was in the beginning of year 10, I started a different channel, once again called CJ's Galaxy, and it went well for a while. I wasn't posting consistently, and they were like kind of little skits that I was doing just because I wanted to practice my screenwriting. They were really bad as well, and eventually those ones unfortunately are still up on this, not on this channel, on a different channel. I didn't delete that. Please don't go looking for it. Please don't do that. That'd be bad. I don't have the heart to private them or delete them, to be honest, because 15-year-old me was very proud of those videos. So yeah, I eventually gave up on that channel, but at the end of high school, I was like, you know what, let me have a fresh start. You know, third time's the charm, let's start again. And all I wanted to talk about at the time was Camp Cretaceous. So that's the very first video, 2.5 years ago now, on this channel. Very first video, Camp Cretaceous season 4. I think it was season 4 review or immediate reaction, something along those lines. And I really like talking about Camp Cretaceous as well. Some of my most recent videos are still on Camp Cretaceous. I love the Jurassic Park franchise as a whole. It's one of my favorite franchises. I love it. The original Jurassic Park, also one of my favorite films. Another one of my favorite films, if we're moving away from YouTube, push that topic to the side. Another one of my favorite films is The Sound of Music. Julie Andrews, one of my favorite actors. I love her. I love The Sound of Music. I don't know why though, because I actually genuinely hate musicals. Like, I can't stand musicals, but when they're done right, they're like the best movies you could watch. So that's a couple facts. What else do you guys want to know? I am aromantic, asexual. If you don't know what that means, you can look it up. No, I will explain. Aromantic means little to no romantic attraction, and asexual means little to no sexual attraction. I'm specifically demi-romantic, asexual, no sexual attraction. Demi-romantic means that you don't have romantic attraction to someone unless you have a relationship with the person first. So you like get to know them, and then one day you're like, whoa, I like them. And that's the best way I can explain it. If you want more information, you can find plenty of resources on the internet now. I will direct you to some channels in a minute about that, because I have collaborated with some in the past. Actually, I can probably direct you to some channels now. Was I going to talk about anything else? One thing I was going to say was that I intended to do so many videos for Pride Month. And then the new novel for the Hunger Games came out. Well, it hasn't come out, but it's like it was announced, and I was like, I want to talk about the Hunger Games. So it kind of like got pushed to the side, but also we're queer all year round. So, you know, I'll just make them at a later date. So the channels that I can direct you to for resources, I will see. I'm such a great Arrow Ace activist. Go me. No, I have a lot of improving to do. Okay, so the first person, Rachel from Angsty Ace, I've collaborated with her. I have a series on my channel called Arrow Ace Media that I only have 2 episodes on. I only have 2 episodes on at the moment. So if you guys are like Arrow Ace, you like this series, I would love to know who you guys want me to collaborate with next and on what topics. I would greatly appreciate the advice. I'm still deciding on who I want to contact first. So if you guys want to just give me some ideas, I'd greatly appreciate it. Rachel from Angsty Ace, she talks a lot about, she's very educational, will make some jokes and memes. She's from TikTok. So you should look at the link in the description for that. And also Patrick from Fluently Ace Spec, I have also done a video with him on my channel, and he is on both TikTok and YouTube. And last I checked, he's trying to get monetized on YouTube, and I think he's only a few hundred hours away from the requirements for monetization. So if you guys want to like go and watch some of his videos, watch some of the not watch some of the ads, he's trying to put ads on there. Watch some of the videos to get his watch time up. Also, link in the description if you guys want to go and do that. If you want to learn about being Arrow Ace, you know, maybe you're Arrow Ace, maybe you don't know and you're just curious, then go ahead, go and have a look at some resources. And I also wanted to talk about some other channels that I have personally spoken to on my way up to 1,000 subscribers. You know, 1,000 subscribers on YouTube isn't a whole heap of people, but to me, yeah, I was trying to think like people or subscribers. People, real people have subscribed to me. There's like 1,000 of you guys. That's crazy. That's a lot of people. So on the way up to 1,000 people, I've met a couple of people, also interacted with some accounts. I keep saying I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So I said it again. The first person I want to talk about is Gigi Sus. So she is a video gaming channel. She does Minecraft. There's a game that I don't recognize that she's recently been doing. She's on like a server for that with a bunch of other content creators. If you guys are interested in video gaming, you should definitely go and check her out. This hair keeps sticking out. It's annoying me. If you guys are into video games, you should definitely go and check her out. She does like a variety of different video games. She has like a professional setup, and I'm like, dude, that's cool. I want one of those setups. I'm gonna be doing video games in the future as well. If you guys are interested in that, tell me what games you want me to play. At the moment, I have Stardew Valley, Minecraft. Obviously, I'm gonna be doing Minecraft videos. We love Minecraft. And then I also have Phasmophobia, but I can do other video games in the future as well if you guys want me to. And then all these channels are going to be linked in the description once again, so if you want to like check out any of them, subscribe. Gigi Sus is on her way to 1,000 subscribers, so you should definitely go and check her out. Next, I wanted to talk about Inesu, who is someone I have collaborated with in the past on the Hunger Games. She's a lot smaller than me. I think she's 13 subscribers at the moment, but she is this intelligent video essayist, I think I describe her as. She's talking about films, I think. There's a film, I don't remember the name of it, but we were talking about it. I talk to her quite frequently at the moment, and she was talking about what sort of content we've been discussing what content she wants to put on her channel, and it's going to be like films, video essays, long form content as well. At least that's what I've noticed from her channel, is long form content. There's a video collab that I did with her on her channel as well. We kind of like did videos for each other's channel. So you guys definitely should go check that out as well. Subscribe to her channel. We're trying to get her a lot more subscribers. And then lastly, I want to talk about Capricule. Capricule. You know, I should really be able to pronounce that username. I know the reason I can't really say her username is because I know her in real life. I don't know if she wants me to say her actual name. She's been kind of lenient in the past with her actual name, but I don't want to say it just in case I get in trouble. She and I met in university, and she is this like phenomenal artist. I've been trying to convince her for ages to post reels on Instagram, because she has an Instagram like artist page, and she finally did, and she's been doing it for Cars, the Pixar movie, and she's been doing Lightning McQueen and human versions of Lightning McQueen and Mater and Sally, like the main trio in the Cars universe, and I think she did Doc Hudson as well. But if you want to see a character from the Cars movie or whatever, go over to her Instagram in the description below and ask her. I'm sure if you guys ask her enough, she'll take the suggestion. So you may as well just ask. She also does commissions, and I've been talking to her about trying to draw a biblically accurate Candace and Peter. So I think I'm gonna get her to do that, and I'm gonna like show you guys. It's gonna be like pretty cool. You guys should go and have a look at her commissions and get her to draw like the Hunger Games characters if you want. I don't know. Just a suggestion. Capri is also on the way up. She's like 40 followers away from getting to 1,000, so you guys should definitely go and follow her, because we need to get to her to 1,000 next. So go and follow her on Instagram and like all her posts and say how cool she is. Okay, with the shout outs over and done with, I want to talk about how I became a Hunger Games YouTuber. I'm going to be doing lots of different content in the future, but you know, a lot of you guys are subscribed for the Hunger Games, except I do need to point out that someone wanted me to do a Q&A. Saffron Moon, you are the only person who asked me a question, because you the comment specifically said, I think it would be fun if you did a Q&A. I'll start first. And just jumped on that Q&A. Nobody else asked me questions, but if you guys want to ask me questions in the future, you know, I reply to comments all the time. So the question from Saffron Moon is, have you seen Christian Blanco's Hunger Games series? And if so, what did you think of it? I would love to tell you what I think of it, except I haven't watched it. I feel like other people have asked me to watch it in the past, and I had the full intention of doing so. And then I actually completely forgot to watch it. So I will update you in the future at some point, you know, maybe when I get to 2K subscribers, I'll like do another one of these videos and like update you guys on that, because I know so many people want me to watch it, and then someone needs to write it on my forehead, otherwise I will forget again. But anyway, let's go on to the next. Thank you for the question, Saffron Moon. Thanks so much. But let's go on to, how did I become a Hunger Games YouTuber? Let's go back to when Songbirds and Snakes first was released, or when it was about to be released in November. I thought, leading up to the Hunger Games, I was originally going to post a bunch of videos kind of reviewing movies, films that the actors in Songbirds and Snakes had been in. Like, you'll see on my channel, I did a review of Rachel Zegler's West something, the Romeo and Juliet version. I cannot remember for the life of me. West End. It can't be West End. I think it might be. But the Romeo and Juliet film that she was in, that film, I did a review, and I was going to follow that kind of trend. And then I thought, well, one night I literally had to put out a video, because I was like uploading 3 times a week like I do now. And I thought, I don't have a video. What do? The Hunger Games. I know things about the Hunger Games just off the top of my head. So easy. Before then, I had done an in-depth analysis of the Hunger Games, and I thought, you know, I didn't need to post anything more. Not many people saw that video. So it was like it was a popular topic, but not many people saw it. So I was like, okay, well, maybe we'll do Hunger Games every so often when it's like popular. It's fine. And then I posted, I think it was, Is Rue the True Mockingjay was the thing that started this trend, and it did like really well. And I was like, maybe we do like Hunger Games videos leading up to Songbirds and Snakes. And they did really, really well. I think I hit 1,000 subscribers. Not 1,000 subscribers. I only just hit 1,000 subscribers. I hit 1,000 views like for the first time ever on one of these videos, and I thought, maybe I'll just continue doing this until I get like a substantial following. But then I got kind of stuck in this pattern of doing Hunger Games videos, and I can just talk about the Hunger Games off the top of my head. So all I have to do is really write down like an outline for a video and just talk at a camera. So they're really easy for me to just do like episodes if I have nothing to upload through the week. So I just do Hunger Games videos. I'm obviously going to be doing more videos, like I do reviews and immediate reactions of shows I like. I'm going to be doing tomorrow, actually, I'm going to be uploading an immediate reaction of Inside Out 2, because I loved that film. It was so cute, it was so adorable, and I want to talk about it. And that's kind of what this channel is about. It's just things that I want to talk about, and I would love to hear like what your opinions on it is. Like, I want to hear other people's opinions. And when it comes to the Hunger Games, people love writing me essays, which I love. I know a lot of people apologize for it. So they're like, sorry for the long message, for the long reply, long comment. Yeah, that's what I meant, for the long comment. And I'm like, no, that's the whole point. That's the whole point of this channel. Long comments all the way. Come on, please. I love them so much. It's like my favorite part of this channel is being able to reply to you guys and have conversations and hear your theories. You guys are so smart. I've said this before. You guys like are where my inspiration comes from for the Hunger Games. I obviously, you know, I accidentally fell into being a Hunger Games YouTuber, but I do love it. I will be posting other stuff, but I will be sticking with the Hunger Games on Fridays. If you know, I post 3 times a week since, you know, what like I said, that was kind of like a list. I said that weird, like I said, with a rolled tongue. So Mondays I try to dedicate to video games usually, and then Wednesdays are more like, I want to call it miscellaneous, like for a hump day. Usually it's like books or films. and then Fridays are the Hunger Games. So that's kind of what you can expect in the future if you guys are interested in that. Leave in the comments down below what sort of movies, books, films, Hunger Games topics, video games you'd like me to play, because I will be listening, I'll be replying, I'll be doing that content in the future, because I want to know what you guys will enjoy and what we can, you know, talk about in the comments section. Like I said, it's my favorite part. So if you guys don't enjoy it, then I don't have anything to talk to you guys about. I'm just adding this little bit of a video after I stopped recording because I forgot to mention about being a Hunger Games YouTuber, is that I had like a semi-viral video that I think accidentally started a rumor of a possible sequel to the Hunger Games after the prequel of Songbirds and Snakes, before Sunrise on the Reaping was announced, because I said, what about the 25th Hunger Games, where I was like, you know, I have full confidence that we're going to get another novel somewhere, and I thought it was going to be about the 25th Hunger Games or the Dark Days. If you go and have a look at that, there at the time on the internet there was some rumors swirling about a possible sequel, and some people on like TikTok had to be like, no, there's no sequel confirmed. And these people had the same points that I had in my video. I don't know for sure, it might be just me like tooting my own horn here, but I feel like I might have accidentally started that rumor. It has like at this point like 67,000 views, and I'm like, did I start that rumor? Whoopsie doopsies. That was my bad. And that's also where I got a lot of my subscribers from. So if you guys subscribed because of that video, comment down below. I'd love to know who you are. Where are you? Let me know what you thought of that video. Did I accidentally start that rumor? Because I would like to know that I didn't start the rumor. Because I'm still to this day, I'm very worried that it was my fault. So please help me out here and tell me I didn't start the rumor. But there's also a chance that it did. So, sorry to those TikTokers at the time who were like, there's no sequel out. My bad. My bad. It was an accident. But that also is the reason, one of the reasons why I'm like at 1,000 subscribers now. So, no regrets, but full regrets, but no regrets. Back to the video. All right, guys, I think I've talked enough and told you enough about me. I can give you guys more information at the like the 2,000 to the 2K subs milestone. So, you know, ask me more questions at some point. Maybe we'll do a Q&A the next time for Saffron Moon, you know, and then they can ask me a bunch of questions like they did this time. But you guys, it'll be like a full-blown Q&A next time. So also, I want you guys to know, like I said, with like uploading 3 times a week, I also have a bunch of other social media accounts. TikTok is one, Instagram, and then Discord. Discord is where everyone talks about the Hunger Games. You can not just the Hunger Games, you know, you can talk about anything. There's a bunch of different channels on there to talk about different topics, but a lot of people, since a lot of you guys are here for the Hunger Games content, I have a couple of Hunger Games fans over on this Discord. I will also be replying to this. It's called the Sigma server because it's kind of an inside joke with me and my friends, and Capri is also on there. Not to expose her, but like Capri's on there, and you guys can talk to her if you like her art and praise her. So you guys should definitely join the Discord if you guys want to like talk with other people about media topics, theories for films, the Hunger Games, video games, etc, etc, all those different kinds of topics. Those are also linked in the description down below. But that is it for today's video, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you think, opinions, films, stuff. Just comment down below. You know, let's have a little bit of a chat about films and theories and the Hunger Games and whatnot. Comment something so I can reply back to you guys. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below, obviously, as well. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, but I've been CJ. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!